What's up, y'all? What's up? We back again. We
Say
back
that.
again. Once again, time and time again, over and over again, man. Memphis C Top of the Morning podcast in the building. We
Say
got
that.
a special guest. Y'all know we're going to get into the guest in a minute, but shout out to everybody on this beautiful Saturday. Man, just shout out to yourself. And just, hey, it's going down, y'all. You know what I'm saying? First thing first, y'all know make a couple of announcements, man. We got the homeless event coming up.
Shout out to that.
Shout out to the homeless event. Matter of fact, shout out to Agent Serge Davis and the Community Service Leader of America, man. They invited us, Memphis Seeds, to the homeless event this Saturday, March the 28th at Moore's Park from 3 to 6. Y'all come out. You got clothes and shoes to give away, whatever. Stuff for kids. You got snacks. You got care packages, whatever you have. Bring it on down. And matter of fact, you can stop at Memphis Seeds. Say we'll go ahead and put it in and everything we got lined up, from clothes, the shoes, care packages, sponsorship packages, all that good stuff, y'all. Whatever you got, canned goods, whatever. Bring it on down to the homeless event Saturday,
March 28th.
March the 28th.
Yes, sir.
From 3 to 6. At Moore's Park, y'all. Y'all don't want to meet that. And then right after that, y'all, on this Sunday, March the 29th, we linking up with the, it's not the African Apron, but the community, not the community service event, but the Black Wall Street, y'all. Yep, we link and we connect, and we are official Black Wall Street.
Shout out Black Wall Street.
Shout out Black Wall Street,
Sure.
y'all. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about the homeless event. They're going to have some people out there, though. But, yeah, Black Wall Street. Sunday, it's gonna be at the park. I'm gonna get back with y'all in a minute on that park, but it's gonna be at it's right there across from Church Park, right there across from FedEx Farm. March the 29th. They're gonna be out there from 11 to 3. March the 29th from 11 to 3, right across from Church Park, y'all. Right there at the Black Wall Street. We're gonna be out there March 29th. Also, we still pushing that stop, drop that fentanyl, y'all.
Man.
You gotta stop. And it's killing us each and every day out here just across America, not just in Memphis, but across America. Stop, drop that fentanyl, y'all. Shout out to Miss Chantel Mathis and her whole team, man. And we team up with them. We got a march coming up real soon. That we'll be making that announcement coming up soon as well. Once they get everything lined up, the date and time, we're gonna stop, drop that fentanyl, y'all. Shout out to Miss Chantel Mathis and her home team. And also, y'all, we still endorsing Dr. Fegan. She's running for mayor. And I just found out the early vote start April 15th through the 23rd. April the 15th through the 23rd. Get out and vote. Vote for whoever you want to vote for. You know what I'm saying? Get out and vote. The vote start April 15th through the 23rd. If you want to do some vote, or you want to vote for the mayor, city council, congressmen, whatever, all this is going to be in there, y'all. District, all that. So get out and vote April the 15th, 2023, through the 23rd. April 15th through April the 23rd. Yeah, y'all get out there and vote, y'all. And also shout out to the Memphis Seeds, the whole Memphis Seeds Foundation and the whole founding family. Appreciate y'all for putting this together and putting this top morning together. And hey, we want to be here because of them. Because shout out to the founding family of Memphis Seeds as well. Who else? I think that probably did all our announcement. Yeah, I know I try to have all our announcement down pat. Hey, one more. That sponsorship package. Y'all know I'm be promoting it every week. Gotta get that sponsorship package. 3 months for $100.
That ain't bad.
Ain't bad at all, man. I'm trying to tell you. $250 for 6 months. $500 for a year. You can't beat that. Some people pay $500 for a month for a sponsorship package. You know?
Man, not for real.
You're gonna push it, promote it, everything. You're gonna be on here. You can discuss your business, whatever you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Do that, y'all. $500 for a year, $250 for 6 months, and $100 for 3 months. You can't beat that, y'all.
Say that.
You know what I'm saying? I done ran through all the announcements. Now, I know y'all ready for Showtime, because I'm ready for Showtime, man. He back again, once again. You know what I'm saying? We got to make it smooth. You know what I'm saying? Got an independent worker, hustler, baller, entrepreneur, rapper, engineer.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Film, whatever. He doesn't hold his hands on everything, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going by Ace for nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? He the ace and out the car. You know what I'm saying?
You hear me? That's where I got my name from. That's how I got my name.
That's how you got your name?
That's how I got my name.
It is, y'all. You hear? Ace Picasso is in the building.
Star High Gang, man. Appreciate y'all for having me, man. Appreciate y'all.
Y'all better remember, I'm still clap my hands so I use these sounds.
Appreciate y'all for having me,
What's up,
man.
Ace? You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you taking time out your busy schedule once again. Come through and holler at us, man. What's going on?
Man, nothing more, man. I'm just thanking God to be alive, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for having me, you know what I'm saying? Because it's really like, you know, first in-person interview. You know what I'm saying?
Interview, yeah.
Say that, man. So I really appreciate Memphis Seed, man. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah. And we appreciate you killing that 5 minutes of fame, too, man.
Oh, hey.
Probably seen it
that
already.
was hard. Hey, man. Hey, you did your thing on that.
Hey,
sis. Hey.
Shout out to Jay the General, y'all. She edited and put that together.
I'm talking about for show, like, man. I'm talking about, man, she had the locations, and I'm talking about, man, look.
Background.
Man, I can't say nothing else about it.
I might have to hire her, man.
I might have to hire her, man. I was looking at the time, I'm like, man, it's cold.
It's cold. The only thing we missing, he had the women trailer behind him, man. He was like a pimp coming down on red steps. You feel me?
You feel me? and a disclaimer too. She had the phone too. This one, you know what I'm saying? She had the phone.
The phone, and she used the phone. That's how cold she is with it, man. Shout out to her. She had it. Yeah, he killed that 5 minutes of fame, y'all. Hey. We finna go and drop his interview. I know y'all want to see that. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But shout out to him, man. What's going on? Hey, take us back, man. We gotta go back to how this started with you, man. As far as with the rapping and everything. How did you really kick off? Was you by yourself? Or you had a team? What was it, man?
Man, I'm a when I was like 12, 13, right? I'm a huge fan, 50 Cent, T.I.
Yeah.
So I'm watching Get Rich or Die Trying. Watching Get Rich or Die Trying, I'm like, man, I want to be a rapper too, right? So,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Wrote my first rap, and I recited it to, one of my crushes. I had a crush, you know what I'm saying, back then, we liked each other and stuff, and she liked it. I was like, oh, I can be a rapper, right?
Yeah.
And then, but back then I was playing basketball, because basketball, that was my first love.
Yeah,
my passion. But everybody in school, like even my teachers, like they was like, man, I love the stories that you tell, and I always used to recite other people raps, like Lil Wayne, like when he dropped the Drop 3.
Yeah.
Man, I'm rapping them junk word for word. They like, man, how you do that? You know what I'm saying? And at that time I'm only living 12, 13, you know what I'm saying? They like, man, you can be a rapper. So once I got to high school, man, I got me a recording program. I don't know if y'all know Audacity, but I got Audacity. Then I moved on to Pro Tools. Got me a in-home studio. Start, rapping on other folk beat first. You know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't really understand. But, I rapping on other folk beats. This was the time where I was printing out CDs through the D, you know what I'm saying? I print them junks out. I used to go to Walgreens, get the blank CD, print them junks out, pass them out of high school. And that's how everybody knew I rapped at high school. You know what I'm saying? So that's where they came from.
Yeah.
And I was also Futuristic Ace in high school.
Yeah, I was showing that shit. As Ace Picasso always been your name, but you went by. So your first name you went by
with Futuristic Ace.
Futuristic Ace.
And it came about because I was with that whole futuristic movement back then with Young LA and J Money. I was big on them folk, man. I was doing my dog. So I was like, man, and plus I wanted to be futuristic too. I was like, man, I want to make timeless music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you look at it now, they coming back.
Yeah.
They making a comeback.
Yeah, they is. Money.
Yeah. So I started off with Futuristic Ace.
Futuristic Ace.
Yeah.
So when you kind of started out, even though you were playing ball, and then also you was on to rap and everything, you started rapping and everything, because you really, like you say, your passion was basketball. But what kind of draw you more into the music when people start telling you, man, you really hard, bro? But what was it?
And it's funny, it is that, and it's funny that you asked that because my man, I was having a conversation. I was kind of arrogant with the basketball too, because I was like the coldest on the team. Coldest. I mean, I was, but you know what I'm saying. And I just felt like that, like the coach. I was like, man, coach a little too hard. You know what I'm saying? Too hard for me, man. I'm just gonna go with the rapping. But looking back on it, he was a good coach, man. Shout out my coach there. You know what I'm saying? But but with the rapping, it's just like it just snuck up on me because even when I was hooping, I used to always love music. Like I have to listen to music before a game. I have to listen to music after the game, or even I'm shooting a free throw. I might have a song in my head playing. But you know what I'm saying? So, but what really drove me to rap was when I started passing them CDs out and people started noticing who I was just off of, you know what I'm saying? They were like, oh, you rap, you rap, you rap. So that really gave me the confidence.
So, yeah, okay. So how you end up, and I know you had a couple songs, like you said, one of your closest partner. How y'all end up linking up? He noticed you heard one of your songs, or he kind of was around when you was starting out rapping?
Yeah.
Told me his name was.
Yeah, Starsky P. Yeah, Star High Gang. It's me, Starsky P, Low Life Ski. We all.
What's the name of y'all gang?
Star High Gang. Star High Gang, yes, sir.
So you, who else?
It's me, Starsky P.
Uh-huh.
Low Life Ski. They're my brothers. They're my brothers. So, man, I've been knowing them about, man, I almost, was I about 16, 17.
Yeah.
So he saw it. He saw something in me. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of took me up on his wing. You know what I'm saying? It really gave me the game. Really. So,
getting to the part too, you kind of there. Besides rapping, what you doing for learn how to do beats or filming? What was you doing?
Okay. So this is okay. So, after I left high school, I went to Los Angeles.
Yeah, that's where you was at.
Went to Los Angeles, LA Film School. So that's where I learned how to make beats and produce because I had to take a class where they actually had to, make you teach you how to make beats. So I needed a producer tag, right?
Yeah.
So guess what the producer tag was? It was Ace PICASSO, baby. What I'm saying? So I had, I had one of my homegirls. I'm like, I need a producer tag. So I started letting people hear that, and they was like, man, that's hard. Like, they need to be your name right there. So I'm going out with the people say, oh, well, y'all call me Ace PICASSO. I'm Ace PICASSO.
That's how
that's how I came with. Yup, in Cali doing. Put in my producer tag. Then I started putting it in front of my rapping, like before my verses come in.
Verse come in.
Put it on there. They like, hey man, this it right there.
That's it.
That's it. So you know what I'm saying. You gotta go with the fans go with. But also, you know what I'm saying. If you like it too. But it didn't make me no different.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that was hard.
Yeah. But did you feel like you had the name you to make beats, even though you was learning how to rap? You just said you want to try to see how it is to make beats?
I wouldn't even, man. Me going into LA Film School, I really just wanted to learn how to mix and engineer because I ain't want to. Because I used to go to One Sound Studio. Shout out to Brittany, shout out to Lou, shout out to y'all. But I used to go to One Sound a lot, and I ain't want to have to keep constantly coming at my power. Like, man, I want to learn how to do this because I do this after I got so many album mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me learning how to mix. So I really went out there to learn how to engineer. But out of that, I did pick up the producer because I'm like, producing is kind of easy. You know what I'm saying? But no, I didn't. I didn't know I had it in me. To be honest with you,
you cold on the beats. You know how to make them beats.
Cold on them. I'm cold with the samples. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm a sample. I'm a sample.
You're a sample king.
I'm a sample king for sure. You know what I'm saying? But shout out my real producer. Shout out my boy Jit the Beast too. Shout out my boy Jit the Beast. He
for sure.
Yeah, he produced for Boosie.
Yeah.
He produced for Boosie. He got like 2 albums in with Boosie. It boy went platinum. You know that nasty. He made that beat. That my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to my real producer. Like, you know what I'm saying? He one of the ones who gave me producer game too. Like he'll give me drum kits, all that. So
So which one you prefer, man? You prefer to rap or you like produce? Which one you feel like you like better? If somebody say you got to pick, man, you gonna rap or you gonna produce?
Rapping. I ain't gonna even lie. I think I got the best flow in the city. You know what I'm saying? I'm cold, but I ain't the type of person to be like, I'm better than anybody because it's a lot of cold people out here. Man, you know what I'm saying? I just add to the cold. Like put me with the cold people. Don't put me in there. You know what I'm saying? But I think, rapping, but I'm cold with the beats too, but I think people accept me more with the beats You know what I'm saying? More than rap because there's so many rappers out here, and rappers need beats. So
All day, every day.
so I think they'll accept me more as a producer, but or engineer because people need their stuff mixed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So they'll probably accept me more as that, and I don't mind that, but I really want to rap.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just me.
Oh, okay. But okay, when you start working on your craft and working on your flow, even doing beats, and you really got to working on your flow and your skills as a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember your first show?
Oh, my first show. Lord. If we going back to like talent shows in school or like first like show like.
Your first, well, you know what? You could do the talent show in school, but your
Okay,
first show.
yeah, we ain't gonna add that talent show.
Your
My
first show. Here.
Yes, I do. I was 17. I was in high school. I was futuristic 18. I was in high school, and I was in Cordova Community Center.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got a good review.
You got good reaction.
I got good reaction out of that. Yeah, but we in high school, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they gave me a confidence boost right there. So yeah, so I was nervous? Like, I was at first I was. You know what I'm saying? Smoke a couple blunts, but after that I was good. I was good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and plus I knew some people that was there, so that kind of made me feel more comfortable too. You know what I'm saying? Because back then, we rolling deep. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I already know it.
Yeah, so yeah.
So going, you had your first show. Like, did you realize it's something you really want to go and do? You said, "Man, I'm finna go and take this serious."
Yes.
You decided in your mind, I'm gonna take this serious.
Actually, when I got that equipment, I remember having a conversation with my brother. Shout out to my brother. He stay in Cali. I remember having a conversation with him, and I was like, what? I think I was 11, 12, something like that. And I was like, brother, I want to be a rapper. He was like, man, everybody want to be a rapper, but he gave me some good guy. He was like, look, if you want to go and be a rapper, go and get you some equipment. Go and do this, go and do that. See, he didn't think I wasn't going to do it. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you know what I'm saying? So, but I actually did it. And I actually did it. And me riding with him, like, he had such a good musical taste. Like, back then, he would bump up T.I., Shout It Low. You know what I'm saying? The old Gucci, the old Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm listening to them 9, 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? Mike John Power, all them. All them, bro. Like dude had a good music selection. So I'm like, man, I want to do that too. And plus, like with the 50 Cent moving. So really, so after once I got the equipment, started learning it. That's why I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go and take this serious, or I'm gonna try.
Right.
So.
What's your first mixtape then?
Ooh.
Do you remember?
I want to say, Lord have mercy, I got a million of them, son. I want to say it was CSI.
CSI.
It was called CSI, I think. Yeah, I think it was called CSI because I named it CSI because I was killing every beat. That's why I named it.
Crime scene.
Yeah. I was killing. Yeah, but I was rapping on other folk beats. Like I remember rapping on "Got It." Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, so I was just really jacking for beats on that jump. But I think that was my first tape. That was back when Dead Piff. I put that on Dead Piff. I had that on Dead Piff. That was that long. Yeah.
What's it called? Was it my mixtape out too? What's it called?
It was
live mixtape.
Live mixtapes and Spinrilla.
And Spinrilla.
I was the man on Spinrilla.
You were.
I was the man on Spinrilla.
You dropped plenty of mixtapes on that jump.
And I was and I ain't gonna even lie, like I was on top of the jump. Like if you click on Spinrilla like for a week, I was on there. Really? I was on there, and people used to hit me up, be like, "Hey man, can you put my tape on Spinrilla for me?" I got you. Yeah. I used to be the plug too.
You supposed to be up there, Ace Picasso.
Yeah.
Ace
no, see when Spinrilla dropped, I was Ace Picasso. But but if you go on there, I'll be at the top. Yeah. I'll be at the top.
Spinrilla.
Yeah.
And you used to throw it on Dead Piff too.
Mm-hmm.
Dead Piff.
Yep.
What about live mixtape? You put some on live mixtape?
I think I put like 2 mixtapes on live mixtape. I think they cost a little more. But at the time, I had some on live mixtapes. But most of my stuff was on Spinrilla and Dead Piff for sure. Yeah.
So when you was just going hard doing a mixtape era, man, come drop mixtape on Spinrilla, Dead Piff and everything. The people used to come to you and say your style, try to compare your style to somebody, or say you sound like somebody?
Yes, all
the time. Artists they used to tell you, remember? Some artists they used to tell you sound like?
Back then, they used to say sound like Big Sean.
Big Sean.
Currency.
Yeah.
Back then, a little bit of T.I. Cook, I listened to him so much, but now it's totally different. Now they say I rap like Gunna. You know what I'm saying? Now they say, you know what I'm saying? But you know.
You don't, but you really don't. You don't hear it though.
I mean, I kind of hear it because I love Gunna music.
Yeah.
So I kind of hear it, but I don't because I think I'm me.
Yeah.
You know, but I can see where they're coming from though.
So I mean, throughout this time, as you come to building and growing and elevating and just killing the mixtape where you constantly dropping, did you ever think like, you know what I'm saying? Do I want to stay independent or do I want to go major?
Great question, bro.
Do you really think about that?
I do think about that, and I be thinking like whatever opportunity comes best for me, because I don't mind doing the major, but I have to have my credit control. I have to have my credit control because I'm at the point now like, bro, I can drop whenever I want to. When I can't nobody tell me nothing.
Yeah.
If I want to drop today, I will. You know what I'm saying? I got some stuff right now I can drop. You know what I'm saying? So I need that. And most of my publishing. You ain't finna get out of my publishing.
Yeah.
You ain't finna get out. You can get some. You can get some now because I know how the game go. You know what I'm saying? We can help each other make money. But I don't mind. But I will more likely be independent. But you know what I'm saying? Just have investors. But you know you gotta have the bread for that. But I wouldn't mind. But if I were to go with a major, I would need my credit control for sure. I need that. 100%, not even 90%. Like, nah, bro, give me it. Like, let me drop when I want to.
Right. That's the beauty about being independent, man. You can drop when you want to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then everything go to you.
Everything go to you.
Like your merch. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever your show, when you do the show, I don't think you gotta do is just take care of your team.
For sure.
For sure. You ain't gotta worry about no major.
Take care of your team, and your team gonna take care of you.
Yep. And then, man, you know, I gotta get in that hot single, man. You know what I'm saying? That we shot the 5 minutes of fame, man. Andy Reid.
Andy Reid, son. You like the Andy Reid?
Yeah, I like that Andy Reid. Man, he's out like gun on Andy Reid.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, see that.
You see what I'm saying? See everything. But like I understand what you're saying though, because like I ain't gonna even lie, with the outside was coming like gunner. Just trying to that time on that song I can hear it. I'd be like, you know what? On that song, I'm like, yeah.
And then how the way you kind of rode the beat, I'm like, man, that Andy Reid, baby. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta do that 5 minutes of fame when you did that Andy Reid. Man, I mean, how that song come about, bro?
Man, I appreciate that. But man, it came about, man, 'cause me and my partner Focus, man, shout out to Focus. Man, I used to record over his house every day. We got like 20, 30 songs, right? And them just one of the songs. But man, we was just in this high one day, had the beat, and I don't think we wrote this song. We did not write this at all. Like we didn't write it.
Off the
dome. And you know what I'm saying? Like the beat was so hard. Like I said, we was high. Beat was so hard. And we smoking. So I'm like, you know, I be saying smoking Chief and something, you know, I put the Chief with the Andy Reid, Kansas City, all that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, man, really was just, I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. I don't know how that song came, but it was God. It was God because we bumped that joint. Yeah, because we bumped that joint. I was like, man, that joint, yeah. But I'm gonna tell you, I was so high making that joint though.
Your partner, who? I mean, did he go first on there?
Yeah, he went first. He
came in second.
Yo, shout out Focus.
At first, I thought it was like, that sound like something.
Yeah.
You on the second verse,
They Focus on the first joint.
Okay. And what album is on?
That is on P Vibes Only 2.
P Vibes.
I just dropped that on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, on Valentine's Day.
It's on P Vibes Only 2.
And what about you want to shoot a video to this joint?
I want to. I gotta holler at my boy and see, you know what I'm saying, to see what the word is. But I wouldn't mind shooting a video to that junk, 'cause that'd be hard.
Yeah, that will be hard.
It will be hard.
Then, when I said when I was listening to that junk, they go hard, and then I was
the confidence junk.
The confidence.
Yeah. That my boy Starsky P. Yeah, that my brother. My brother.
Y'all kind of fed off each other on this junk.
Man, really, you wanna know so crazy about that song right there? We were playing 2K, right? And it's like, when you got an open shot, I'm like, man, shoot that jump with confidence, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, shoot that jump with confidence, bro. Like, it don't matter if you make a miss. Just shoot that jump with confidence. The star was like, hey, man, you need to make a song about that, man. You keep on saying it.
Yeah.
Know me. I'ma do it. I'ma do it. And then I was like, you know what? Since you gave me the idea, bro, I need you to get on this joint with me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that came about. But yeah, man. Yeah, but you gotta have that confidence though. Like I try to make some music relatable too. You know what I'm saying?
You did that. You did though.
So
and then you got another joint on there. I failed to mention what's that? I think it's the album that Once Upon a Slime.
Once Upon a Slime. Yeah, I ain't got no features on there.
It's just
I appreciate it straight out of me. I appreciate that because that's really that's a sleeper tape to me. Cause that's one of the ones. Cause I ain't gonna even lie, be catching myself listening to that jump more than like any other tapes I got. You know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of people say I got a tape called Closed Curtain 4.
You said Closed Curtain 4?
It's called Closed Curtains 4.
Yeah.
And that's like people's favorite mixtape of me. You know what I'm saying? And I can see that and I can agree. But that Once Upon a Slam, like you said, bro, I don't know what it was, but I was in my bag on that. I was in my bag.
I'm finna listen to it. I was checking it out.
Yeah.
You got a lot of albums that Once Upon a Slam, but yeah, I didn't see no features.
Yeah, and Once Upon a Slam 2 coming out too.
Yeah.
It's coming out soon.
You gotta be in your bag when it comes dropping all these mixtapes, though.
Yeah, because it become music is therapy for me.
It's therapy.
It's therapy. So yeah, like it's therapy, bro. It's all it is. So and then I have so many songs, and I be like, you know what? Let me just put these together. You know what I'm saying? Let me put these together so we can flow. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do a blue ball and a green ball.
Okay.
Okay. They say if you get this blue ball, you will get, because you already very talented in basketball, and it's your first passion. And they take you up on this offer. They want to give you a 3-year deal worth $20 million hoop. Or if you go to that green ball.
Who I'm playing for? Who I'm playing for?
You go play for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Shit. All right, come on. All right. What's a green ball?
Well, would you go ahead and take the green ball and you can stay independent. It's your music. You can drop how much music you want. And they'll have a contract of every take, but they want to see how consistent and hard you can work in the music game. But they want to give you $100 million deal, but you gotta work.
So I gotta show.
You gotta show. It's gonna be show me a contract before you get that.
Even though I done already previously showed you all the 100 mixtape, I drop 100 more. Yeah, give me the green ball. Yeah, give me green ball. Yeah, because y'all see my work. Y'all see what I got going on. You think I can't do this again? Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. And then I might tear my ACL, I might tear my Achilles or something.
You might not get all that money.
I might not get all that money. Yeah,
it gotta all the time in the league.
All the time, bro.
Yeah. They hurt after the first year.
Yeah, some of them be guaranteed.
You ain't even get all that.
Yeah, unless
the money you was blessed with the little guaranteed money when you first started.
With the guaranteed, or you might have a signing bonus. You know what I'm saying? Other than that,
you picked a small move, the green ball, because you can work. You can drop, like you said. You can drop whenever you get ready.
Drop whenever I get ready. Come on now. You know my work ethic.
You gotta work for that $100 million.
Come on now. I work for that.
If you hurt your leg, that ain't stopping you from recording.
And yeah, right, exactly. Come on. Ooh, you said something right.
Do a show with a knee brace on.
Come on now. I done seen it happen. I done seen it. You
right. You come out in the wheelchair.
Hold on. Didn't Drake do that or something?
Yeah,
Drake did that. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. Yeah, but like you said, that ain't stopping nothing.
Yeah, they ain't stopping nothing.
Stopping nothing, man.
Because them really both your passions, man. So,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When it comes to sport and music.
Yeah.
But then, do you believe if you was to continue to put your music out, or say if you was under a distribution then when you first started doing your mixtapes all the way up to now,
okay,
how much you think your catalog probably worth? Because do you even know how many mixtapes and albums you done put out in the past 15 years? I say 15 years. What we in, 2026?
Yeah. You want to say mixtape? Okay, whereas
since 2010.
Okay. My whole catalog with features and PICASSO mixed together. Ooh wee. For right now, since they had to give me 10 mil. Give me 10 mil, then I make some more.
Yeah.
Give me 10 mil like right now.
Do you know how many albums you know I already put out already?
I do not. I should have did my research, but I do not. But I know my first was Closed Curtains 2 was on Apple on 2015. So this one with like Apple Music and Spotify, that's when they start. So that was my first on Apple Music. And after this in 2015, nah, Lord have mercy. Because then I got singles, EPs. Nah, I don't.
You don't.
I do not know, bro. I don't know. I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot, but I'm gonna tell y'all something though. Once y'all tune in, y'all gonna like it. Once y'all tune in, y'all gonna like it, and y'all gonna want to search for more. Y'all gonna be like, oh yeah, man, what else he got? What else he got? Man, y'all might be all day.
Yeah.
But take your time though.
Hey, take your time, y'all.
If it take a month for you to go through my catalog,
got music out there, y'all take down. But check this out. What is your remedy that motivates you? Okay, give me two of them. Before you do a show, or before you do some music studio, what gets you going? You know, so what you like to do?
Okay.
Like before you, first of all, give me your answer. What you like to do before you do a show? Well, I mean, what relax you before you do a show? What I know a lot of people do a certain thing. They got a ritual. They probably pray and then they relax, smoke a blunt, drink. Man, mingle with the family. You kicking it with the kids backstage. You do what's your thing before a show?
My 5-year-old daughter for sure relax me. Cash, I love you, Cash. She gonna relax me. I'm a smoke for sure. I'm a smoke for sure.
Yeah. And
no, I ain't gonna drink until like probably after I get done performing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this if I drink it all. Yeah. But I'ma pray. This gonna get my anxiety out the way. I'ma smoke.
Yeah.
And after that, I'm good. Cause when you performing, this is just a tip. I don't know if it worked for everybody, but it worked for me. Try not to look people directly in the eyes, cause that's how you get nervous. You know what I'm saying? Just try to, you know what I'm saying? Just scan the room, you know what I'm saying? Because once you look somebody directly in the eye, you might mess up your word. She might be fine or something. But, you know what I'm saying? She might be fine. Message. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I most definitely pray and I smoke, man. Yeah. My little girl, man. And you know what's so crazy, bro? I rarely rehearse.
You don't rehearse?
And unless it is a rehearsal, like we gotta rehearse, I really don't rehearse. I just, cause I don't know, I guess it's the arrogant part of me or something. It's like, man, I know this, I got it. You know what I'm saying? But
do you okay, before you, in the studio, I mean, you know, a lot of people like to roll up, they have food. And what you do, what's your remedy for the studio when you get in there and vibe out? Ooh. Do you need people in there? You need doors locked? You need to be by yourself? You locked in?
That's a great question.
What you be doing?
Both. I can do either or. But I would rather be by myself, though. I would rather be by myself. But I'd have been in there about 20 people in there. I'm still going hard.
You still finna go in?
Because it feel like more of a party club, even, you know what I'm saying? So, but man, that's a great question. But I would prefer to be alone.
You be alone?
I prefer to be alone, therefore I can, you know, just do, you know, because sometimes if it's, you know, I'm in the crowd, I'm probably recording somebody else too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, I got to worry about this person, I got to worry about them, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about nothing. I'm just,
I done seen folks
and I can take my time.
Yeah.
I can take my time.
I done seen studio, they be about 20 deep in this.
Yeah, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a vibe, to be honest. But you know what I'm saying? But, you know, you know, everybody time ain't everybody time. Right, so, you know, but I would prefer to be by myself so I can do, you know, whatever. But, you know.
Roll you a blunt.
Rope, man. I'm for sure gonna do that with 20 people or not. Yeah, we for sure gonna.
While you in there recording, do you prefer to stand up or sit down? But I be seeing a lot of folks in the studio. They like, right there in front of the mic, right in the to their verse. Then they get back in front of the mic, but they sitting down recording.
I've been,
and they spitting though. But that's what they do now. Back in the day, we was standing up.
It depends on the studio. I don't mind. I record sitting down now.
You do?
I do. Which one do I prefer though? I don't think it really matters.
It don't matter.
But now I'm gonna say standing up because I'm gonna be more energetic. But sitting down is way easier, bro. Like it's way easier, bro. Way easier, bro.
When I record, shout out to Carlos and Terry. I had got, but I know me. I like beats by myself.
Yeah.
I can't be in no studio recording a lot of people, man.
Why not?
I gotta be by myself. This is how I am.
Yeah, it's too much distraction.
Too much.
Yeah, too much
Yeah,
distraction.
for noise. I like to be locked. I'm doing something, I gotta have extreme focus.
Locked in. I got you.
By myself.
But that's a strength.
I don't smoke. I mean, I really don't drink or nothing like that.
Understood.
I be locked in by myself. I don't need all these people out there worry about what I'm finna spit. Oh no, Riley, you need to come like this. I don't need all that.
True, but let me just say this though, for future references.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm in the studio with 20 people like that, I just go in my little corner, my little zone for them little 10, 20 minutes, run my verse. Don't nobody say nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Or if somebody try to say something to me, hold on, bro. I'm gonna get back to you. Hold on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Leave me alone right now.
But I done been in the studio.
I feel you though.
How many of us? It be like that a lot of times.
Yeah.
I think the most was in the studio one time, maybe 10 or 12.
Yeah.
I had to do a verse.
Yeah.
I be good. I just prefer by myself.
Understood.
I really do.
Understood.
If you know what I'm saying, if I by myself,
Yeah.
But I do what I prefer. Because like you said, but everybody got
their own time.
Got their own time how they want to do everything.
Yeah.
But getting back to saying this, you know what I'm saying, from you doing all that all the way up to now. It's your memory. Do you see yourself, what you got coming out for us 2026? What you got on the table for us? I see a lot of the stuff you dropped you had was in 2025, like the Andy Reid confidence and all that. And
I
was out for that.
Yeah, no, I just dropped it on Valentine's Day.
It was on Valentine's Day.
So what I got coming up now, with next month, 420, Kush Academy 3.
Kush Academy 3, y'all.
Kush
y'all
Academy
be
3.
On the lookout for that.
420, y'all know what this is.
On
Kush Academy. That's my second birthday.
Around the corner.
And what did I got? Once Upon a Slam 2. It's on the way. The Star High Gang, we gonna come out with a collab album too. Star High Gang, we coming. Okay. So you know, more videos, more money. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we gonna see you doing some shows, man.
We would like for y'all to do us a favor. Take advantage of our sponsorship package we got going on. We got a 3-month $100 sponsorship package that includes an interview, and you will get a gift from the Top of the Morning members for your appreciation. We will be promoting and marketing your business or whatever you're doing and supporting you on all our social media platforms, from YouTube to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. And we also will give you a 5-minute segment on our brand university talking about your business. And you can continue to promote your business. We will be promoting during our commercial breaks as well. Same thing for our 6-month pack, which is $250, including everything I just listed. Also, let me not forget that we will VIP you at every event that we have throughout the year. We booked our way up with events all the way up to this year, to the end of the year. So you will get VIP'd as well. Also, we have a year package. It's $500 for our sponsorship pack. You cannot beat it for a whole year. You get everything I just listed for a whole year. We appreciate you all for staying tuned every week, every Saturday, and taking advantage of our sponsorship package. 6 months for $250 and a year for $500. You cannot beat that.
For sure, man. Y'all just gotta tell me to come. Man, y'all gotta tell me to come, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind. I don't mind it practice.
Tonight they doing something.
Okay.
Yeah, they always have a show. They got one coming April 4th. There's a lot of shows. A lot of people got a lot of shows they putting together though, but you'll be seeing it for posted, man. I sure want to see you on that stage, man.
I got you, bro. I got you. I'm gonna let you know something though. I'm laid back.
Yeah.
I ain't want them folk to be jumping anywhere.
Yeah.
That ain't me.
I already know it. And before we got, I gotta ask you.
What's up?
You got 2 pages, man. I need your top 5 hoopers.
Okay.
And your top 5 greatest music.
Ooh.
Inspirations. Your top 5.
Okay.
And really, the reason why you rapping is what I need it.
Okay.
Give me the
hoopers first.
Give me your top 5 hoopers first.
In no order, I'm going Wemby.
You like Wemby?
Wemby is that guy. Yeah. I'm going T-Mac, Trace McGrady, Iverson, Curry, Kyrie Irving. It's 5.
It's 5? Wemby,
T-Mac, Iverson, Curry.
Steph Curry.
Kyrie. Kyrie really.
I think
But
only one is the question mark.
Wemby, really?
But this your top 5.
What you don't like about Wemby, my brother?
He cool. He hooping. This is second year in the league. He getting tough.
I just like watching him play. I just like watching him hoop.
He getting tough though. He getting tough.
Yeah, but as far as rappers,
top 5 rappers
who inspired me to rap was Starlito, 50 Cent, T.I. Them my inspirations. But as far as like rappers, like bro, like those 3, I throw Big Sean Currency in there. Playboy Cardi, I know this different from me, man.
No, it's like
Playboy Cardi, that's my dog, man. Gunna, Money Man, Thug, Future, Young Thug, my favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? That's why people call me Slime. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
It's your top 5 rappers.
Project Pat. Project Pat too. Sorry, Project.
Okay, that's 4, man. You might well go throw one, throw another, make it 10, man. You get a couple inspiration, 5 motivators.
Larry June.
I rock with him.
Hey, good job.
His music.
His motivation.
His motivation.
Motivation.
He be ride and bump to in your old
He be giving you some game, bro. Yeah.
He give you some game.
He be giving you some game, but he a player.
Started getting on Larry June last year, man. To be honest with you.
Hey, man.
I started picking up on him. And I was hearing him on Instagram. Folks was playing him, and he was.
Yeah.
And his son, he was pushing. I kept seeing that little sponsorship.
Yeah.
It was getting numbers. I don't know who the Larry
numbers.
June dude. It was getting numbers. I was like, oh, okay, dude is pretty dope.
Yeah. Okay. Uncle Larry.
Yeah, shout out to that. But yeah, this is tough. But yeah, this is my show. Appreciate you taking time out
appreciate
to
you, man.
Schedule, man.
Appreciate y'all, man. Love.
Top Morning Podcast, y'all. Shout out, man. Ace Picasso, y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check his albums out. He got cover. Y'all check the End to Read out, man. I'm telling y'all about the End to Read.
End to Read is hard.
Then he got plenty more albums, man. Check him out. He all on music platforms. So, he on YouTube, man. Shout out your
okay.
Right quick, man. So they can know to look you up.
Okay. My YouTube, P Slime TV, or you can just search Ace Picasso. Yeah. My Instagram, Slime Baby P. I got 2 Instagrams. P Slime LaFleur. If y'all know how to spell it, but just type in P Slime, you'll find me. Twitter, Slime Baby P. Facebook, Slime Baby Picasso. Basically, Slime Baby P. But Star High Game, man. I love my brothers. Ace Picasso. I'm on TikTok too. Slime Baby P on TikTok.
Okay. Yeah, what's up, man? There it is. Once again, y'all, Ace Picasso.
Yeah, shout out Memphis Seeds, man.
Yeah, shout out Memphis Seeds, man, the whole founding family, man. Shout out to everybody, man. And y'all don't forget them sponsors pad, like I told y'all what they is, man. I'm going to say it one more time before I get up out of here, man. 3 months, $400. $250 for 6 months.
Get on it.
And $500 for a year. Get on it, man.
Get on it.
And I'll see y'all Saturday at the homeless event at Morris Park with Community Service Leaders of America and Top of the Morning. Y'all make sure y'all tune in each and every Saturday, man. Top of the Morning Podcast. Holla at y'all.
Say this shit.
It's been longer than we did that
yeah, it might be. Might be.